With Destroy All Humans 2 now available for pre-order and the hype has never been greater for Destroy All Humans content, I thought it's about time to get something that I've always wanted to buy. And it comes in an awfully large box. What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. So this giant package has finally arrived and it has taken a long time to get here. If you clicked on the video, you probably know what this already is. Now, a good year or so ago, or maybe even longer than that now, maybe 2 years ago, they did release the remaster for Destroy All Humans. And at the time then, I did buy a collector's edition, which did come with a really cool statue, which I still have to this day, which is really cool with Crypto on the spaceship with the cow flying in the air. Absolutely loved that, wanted to get that, and did a whole video unboxing that one. But today, I have something even bigger. It's been really hard to even get this on screen because it is just so massive. This is the 137 Collector's Edition for Destroy All Humans. Now, when this first came out, it was really expensive, like too expensive that you shouldn't really be buying it. It was like £350 or something in the UK. It was ridiculously expensive. I, at the time, absolutely could not be affording something like this, and YouTube does not pay the big bucks. Whatever people tell me, they do not give you a great deal of money, so I absolutely couldn't afford that. I did have a look the other month, I'd probably say about 3 months ago now, and did actually discover that THQ on their website were actually having basically a massive clearance sale, and you could get this thing for 70 to 80% off. Which is insane, and it brought it down to a price point that I was like, you know what, I actually feel like I can afford it, I can want to get it, and I always did want to get it because some of the stuff that's in here is absolutely awesome. So what we're going to be doing today is going through and doing a huge unboxing, seeing as what there's in this, and this will be my second collector's edition for Destroy All Humans. Of course, we played Destroy All Humans on the channel. We did an entire playthrough of that game. I'm really looking forward to when Destroy All Humans 2 comes out and we get to go through that one against you. Well, collector's edition I'll end up buying for this one, but we'll crack into the box and see what we get for that ridiculous price point that I got hugely discounted. Alright, time to crack into this box. Also at the same time, a bit of a shilling now to anyone at THQ, whoever happens to watch this video. If you do want to send me anything, feel free to get in contact, because I absolutely love THQ, and I didn't realise how much I actually love THQ Nordic. I love going to see what they do with all the Destroy All Humans games. I've also been playing a lot of Wreckfest recently, which I didn't even realise till the other day was actually also done by THQ. So anyone from THQ's watching, send me some free stuff. I will be doing unboxing, I will be doing reviews, I will be playing your games. I love you guys. Send stuff to me for free. Boom, we're finally in. My God, they packaged this thing well. I assume that's some sort of receipt that's going to be coming with it. Right, let's open up this bad boy. I'm going to try and not knock my microphone. Let's remove all the various cardboard. I can already see it. It looks absolutely awesome in this box already. I'm loving the way this looks. This looks so cool. We will now try and get this out. This is going to be the next test we here. Yeah, give it a shimmy. This is so heavy. I've changed tactics because it is ridiculously hard to get out of this box. It is a big old box, and we will slowly slide it out and knock this down onto the ground, hopefully. Boom, there we go. And here we have it, guys. It is the Destroy All Humans box. Wow, that was tough to get out of there. Okay, I've managed to remove some of the packaging, and of course, here it is. This box looks absolutely awesome. It is absolutely massive for one thing, but also just the amount on it is absolutely crazy. I will give you guys a bit of a panoramic view because it's a bit hard to get all on one camera at one time, but it is a big boy. There is a lot that's going to be going on, and then on the back, we do also have everything that's going to be coming in it, including the big boy, the statue, which is the thing that I always wanted when this got announced and released, but unfortunately, just a little bit too out of my price point, something I wasn't going to be able to afford, unfortunately. If you're wondering, does THQ ship your packages nice and protected? The answer is yes, it is sealed. It is sealed endlessly in sellotape and protective gear. Okay, we've managed to finally get that off. Let's remove the sleeve. I assume it's going to look basically the same under the rest of it. I would absolutely imagine it's probably going to be the core slightly different, got the whole generic sort of black writing stuff. There is also a cow on the backside being levitated by Crypto, but I'm getting a little bit tired from hauling this stuff around. So let's see if I can work out how to actually get into this thing. Aha, so there is actually a flap on the underside, which I will rotate around. Wow, here we go. This is where we want to be. So inside we've got basically the little boxes here that will outline everything you get in it. Of course, we do have the backpack that will be coming in one thing, and then the statue, which is, of course, the big boy that I want to have a look at. So let's see if we can work out how we're actually going to get all this actually out of here. So first off, taking out, we've got some foam. I imagine this is basically just going to be a copy of the game. Yes, it is. And then, of course, we have all of the little lithographs that basically came with it. They came with the other edition that I had with the statue. For some slightly more eagle-eyed views, you may notice I also got this on PS4, even though I tend to play all my games on the Xbox, and the reason for that is because Destroy All Humans is actually on the Xbox Game Pass now, which means that the cost of a disc version of this game is ridiculously cheap. No one gets it, so in terms of actually trying to sell the game, because I already have it, it costs almost nothing on Xbox to actually sell. However, for a PS4 copy, because they don't have it on the same sort of service, you do actually get more money for it. So if you're ever going to pick one of these up yourself, I would always recommend getting the PlayStation, because if you just want to sell the game afterwards, you'll still get a bit more money for it. Okay, moving that out of the way, we can now get to some of these bigger boys. So starting off at the top here, we have the backpack. Now the backpack was something I was not necessarily that interested in. It was one of the reasons why I wasn't that much a fan of this at the price point that it was. I have to say, for the price point, I would much rather have had the statue come with it than the backpack, because I don't really know where you'd ever use that. I don't really know if there's a time where you'd be walking around with a crypto backpack on. It would cost a lot of money. I've seen it sell on eBay for things like sort of 60, 70, 80 pounds, so I'm not really sure if people are going to be walking around actually wearing this thing. But you know what, it comes with it, so it's absolutely fine. It does look pretty ginormous. Well, brilliant. There we go. I mean, that is Crypto as a backpack. So he does have a bit of a zip pocket. I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up. There is a zip pocket there. I mean, backpack is quite a loose term. I have no idea what you'd ever put in there. It seems to be about the size of maybe a phone. Maybe you would hold a phone, but he's pretty cool, to be fair. I mean, I just don't know if I would ever wear this. I don't know where you'd ever take this, like, around town or something. Of course, the general idea is to make it look like he's basically attacking you, I guess, is the sort of thing. You know what? It's pretty fine. It's pretty cool, just as its own individual thing. I can see a lot of people not really being that fussed on it. I wasn't that fussed on it myself, and I am a huge Destroy All Humans fan, so it's a bit of a unique thing, not something I particularly cared about, not really sort of one of the big things in it, but I can see a couple of people actually quite liking it. Okay, the next thing is another box. This is a empty box. I have no idea what this is. This just seems to be a box. This is you can't handle the truth. No, I'm sure what that is. Sure, it's meant to be some sort of display box or something. Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. Maybe it was just to actually package the whole thing in a little bit easier, not 100% sure. But then we have the big boy. Now this is the thing I have been looking forward to doing most in this video, and that is, of course, the statue. Now the statue is, of course, one of the main things people would probably look to be buying with this. I've seen this statue alone sort of selling on things like eBay and things going upwards of £150, and I imagine if you're buying it for £350 like you're meant to, there's probably a reasonable price point for it. I have seen this in real life in a shop before, and I thought it looked so cool. I did really want it. I love my collectibles, I love my statues and stuff. I suck at getting into boxes, apparently. There we are, that's what we needed to do. But this was something that I have wanted for a good long time since this game came out. It's just, it's really expensive on its own. And seeing as I could get the entire edition of this for cheaper than you can buy just the statue for, it's one of the main reasons I wanted to actually get this. So let's get the statue out of here. There we are, give it a shake. We eventually get up. I can already feel the static going up my arms from moving that out of the polystyrene. We'll put you over there, I guess. It's getting a bit chaotic over here. And this is my entire lounge, by the way. This entire video is taking up an awful amount of room. So if you are ever going to pick one of these up, make sure you're opening this in a big room. You'll notice I'm not in my my content creation room that I actually have, because it was literally just never ever going to fit in there. And just like that, with great ease, we will of course reveal Cryptosporidium in everything that he is amazing for. Look at this thing. This looks absolutely awesome. Let's move some of these boxes out of the way. In fact, let's put him on this box, because I'm not sure what this box is for, but hey, if it's there, we may as well use it as a bit of a stand. And there we have it, guys. It is Cryptosporidium, and it looks absolutely awesome. Of course, Crypto with his disintegrator ray, which also looks really good. The detailing is mad. I'm not sure how much detailing you will pick up on the eyes and stuff. The eyes look awesome on this thing. They got detailing on the head, in the brain. You can like see into his brain and stuff. The actual like costume that he wears is completely textured and everything. This is a incredibly highly detailed version of Crypto, and this is awesome. I'm going to be absolutely stunned. I cannot wait to have this just in my own little studio. And then of course Crypto is holding the world, which I believe you can undo the world in half as a little container unit. And this is where you get the little bobblehead and the keychain. Now, I already got these with the other edition that I got with the statue. So I now have two of them in case I might sell them maybe with the game, just to make it a little bit more interesting for someone, maybe make it a little bit of a better cost value. But yeah, I just love this. It can hold little bits of anything, I guess, if you really wanted to. So you've got a little containment unit there, and also Crypto on his own. I just think he looks absolutely awesome. I'll give him a little bit of a distance rotation for you here, just so that I can get a bit of perspective looking at him as well. He looks absolutely awesome. Let's rotate it around to the back there. As you can see, the costume is super detailed. It's looking really cool. It would have been quite nice actually if you could even have bits with it that was actually the jetpack. You could put the jetpack parts on. That would actually have been really cool. I don't know if they maybe didn't think about that. Maybe that would be a little bit too excessive. Even the detailing on the disintegrator ray is really nice, to be fair. It looks really cool. And I'm not sure how much you'll pick up from the camera on there. We will of course be doing some close-ups that I'll be putting on the screen as well. But the brain looks awesome. The brain is fully actually like inside his head, with then a see-through on the outside. It's not a brain painted on. It genuinely, like you can see it's clearly like inside of his head then with some see-through stuff on the outside. I think this looks absolutely awesome. I'm going to be so happy to have this as part of my collection, put it in my little studio, and be able to look at this all the time. But there we have it, guys. This is everything that comes in the 137 Collector's Edition of Destroy All Humans. This is now my second collectible edition from this game, and I absolutely love it. To be fair, this statue of Crypto is absolutely amazing. Is it worth the £300 to £350 price point? I don't know. I assume this guy is making up a big chunk of that because of the way the fibre is done and stuff to try and sew them all together. The Crypto statue is really cool. I can see why people are selling this for £100, £150 as a standalone thing. I really don't know if I would actually buy this for £350. When it first came out. Well, I didn't buy it for £350 when it first came out. But even looking at it now, I guess maybe you have the game with it, and the game itself would be that sort of, I don't know, £40, £50. So really maybe you're looking at £250, £300 for all this. I think it's a lot. And I probably wouldn't have done it, but if you are a super duper collector and you desperately wanted this, I can see why people did buy this originally. I got it for like 70, 80% off. Because they are obviously doing a bit of a clean up, getting ready for Destroy Humans 2 coming out. So I think that's perfectly valid, and I think for the price point I managed to get up, I can't remember what I ended up paying for it. I think I paid about 120 for it, and I think for 120, including the fact that there's a game, still a £30, £40 game if you wanted to pick it up brand new. If you pick it up from a store, you're probably looking at sort of £15 to £20. So, you know, realistically, what you're looking at here is for the backpack, the statue, the little bobblehead thing, the keychain, all the boxes, the stands and stuff. I mean, realistically, you're actually sort of looking at like £90, and that's fine. That's a perfectly fine example for someone who really loves Destroy Humans, really loves THQ Nordic for the fact they brought this game back to us. I think that's a perfectly valid price point. So if you can pick it up for cheap, I genuinely recommend picking this up, even just getting prepped now for Destroy Humans 2 coming out, which I will be playing on the channel as soon as it comes out. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel just to keep up to date when those videos come out. And if they do another collector's edition for Destroy Humans 2, you know I'm probably going to be picking up and doing an unboxing because I love Destroy Humans 2, and THQ Nordic Send me stuff. Send me free stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed today, guys. If you have enjoyed just having a bit of an unboxing through and seeing that you can pick this up for cheap, visit the THQ Nordic website. It may still be up for cheap. It generally took like 2 months for this to arrive. That sale might have ended, so I absolutely recommend go and check it out if you want this yourself. Absolutely worth a go. But I hope you all enjoyed today, guys. And if you have, make sure to drop this video a like. And I will see you all next time, fellow Furons. Goodbye.